Now you come over.
Yeah, now you can come over and meet me at the podium because we have something to do. Stand up for here next week. Many of you all may not know that today is Mikey's last Board of Governors meeting. And Maury and I really didn't goof up. We just wanted to goof up on purpose so she could correct us so you could see how important she was. So we have a resolution, Mikey, that we've got almost all the signatures on, but you'll have the rest, that I want to read. And then we have a framed quotes from all your former chairs and loved ones that have become so fond of you. So what I have here is a resolution of the board that reads, whereas the Honorable Mikey Bestebreurtje, how'd I do? Good. Has provided, speak up, that's great. I know. Has provided distinguished and tireless service to the State University System of Florida, starting as the coordinator for labor relations for the Board of Regents in April of 1979, and then serving as corporate secretary and associate general counsel to the Board of Regents from February 1981 to June 2001. Following a governance transition for the State University System, Ms. Bestebreurtje continued her service as corporate secretary to the Board of Education and subsequent to the State Board of Education from July 2001 to September 2003. After the Board of Governors was created by the constitutional governance body for the State University system, Ms. Bestebreurtje has continued to serve as corporate secretary for the board from January 2003 to the present. And whereas using her incomparable personal and professional skills, Ms. Bestebreurtje has expertly served board chairs, board members, and chancellors throughout her professional career. She has been the guiding star for the innumerable board and subcommittee meetings and has amassed a wealth of institutional knowledge throughout her service to the State University system and governing boards. And whereas during her tenure as corporate secretary for the boards, Ms. Bestebreurtje has worked tirelessly to ensure that meetings are conducted in a professional manner, except by Maury and me, by working closely with university host representatives, preparing agendas, publishing public meeting notices, recording votes, and maintaining proper decorum with board procedures and rules of order. Ms. Bestebreurtje has spent countless hours capturing all board action meticulously in the minutes to ensure that the board business is accurately preserved for all posterity. And whereas Ms. Bestebreurtje has willingly took on numerous tasks in addition to those regularly accorded to her position, including working to ensure that the trustee nomination process runs smoothly and effectively, and that trustees, once chosen, are appropriately oriented to system-wide issues. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the members of the Board of Governors meeting at the WFSU Studios, Florida State University on this 19th day of January 2012, do hereby commend Mikey Bestebreurtje for her commitment and significant contributions to the Board of Regents, Florida Board of Education, State Board of Education, and Board of Governors, and extend to her all best wishes and success in future endeavors, and be it further resolved that the resolution be presented to Ms. Bestebreurtje as a small token of the Board's appreciation and thanks. May I have a motion for that resolution? Second. All in favor say aye. Aye. All right. Mikey, I can't tell you how much I'm going to miss you as being brand new at this, and how fortunate I feel all the prior chairs are. So we have this resolution for you, and we also have framed here quotes from all your past chancellors and all your past chairs, and to express to you how much you mean to us and how much we're going to miss you.
Thank you.
Okay? So say something intelligent, and then when you...
Say something intelligent? Oh, dear God. Goodness. Go sit down. something intelligent. Well, you shouldn't have said when I started, because that kind of indicates how long I've been at this. But I've been at this a long time. I have a lot of very fond and good memories of a lot of you, a lot of your predecessors. Norm was saying earlier this afternoon about Hank Watson, who was probably a member of the Board of Regents in the early 1990s, and there's so many of you who have become really good friends, and I really do appreciate that Sheila has come today. That's very special. And I have memories, and I could go on forever, but I won't. I have been around all of you a long time, and I think you recognize that I don't talk much out of school. So I'm not going to tell any dirty stories about some of you. I have some. I have worked with a lot of chancellors. I've learned a lot from all of them as well. I started with Barber Newell in 1981, and I haven't counted out how many I've worked with and for, but I still hear fairly regularly from Charlie Reed. Some of you will remember Charlie Reed. So I just carry a very special fondness for all of you. This has been really interesting work. I was very happy to be able to leave the Florida Board of Education because I really wasn't terribly interested in FCAT scores and school grading. So when Carolyn said to me in January of '03, Mikey, I'm only going to have you do this for 9 months. And I said, okay. I did 2 jobs for 9 months, and true to her word, Carolyn, in September of '03, said, this board is going to go places, we need you, so I was very happy to leave K-12. So thank you for all of that, and you've all been wonderful, so thank you very much for the recognition. Don't lose your glasses like Meryl Streep.
I know I won't. We're gonna have a reception immediately following this. If you recall, at the last meeting, Maury promised to throw a nice party for Ava, and so we're going to kind of use this party to thank Ava and thank Mikey for just their love and devotion, for the system and all of our universities. So, if there's nothing further, see you all in the morning meeting adjourned.